Look, if you got 2 hours a day, I'll show you the fastest way to make $10,000 a month using something I call the AI profit system. In fact, when I shared the system with 2 of my students, they went from $0 to $10,000 a month in less than 45 days, starting with absolutely no previous experience. And the best part is, you won't need thousands to get started. You can build it while you're working a 9 to 5, and honestly, once it's up and running, you could be making a 6-figure income from anywhere in the world, working just a few hours per day. But hold up, before I reveal what this business is, I've got 6 other opportunities that I want to share that will help you make your first $1,000 online, ranked from good to best. These methods are all fast and easy to start, they don't require a college degree, and they will help you make money in just a few days. Starting with number 7 on this list, which is affiliate marketing. Look, this model is going absolutely crazy right now, but you might be wondering, how do people actually make money with this? Well, they're simply getting paid a commission for promoting other people's products. It's that easy. For example, you've probably seen videos like this on TikTok. This guy, he's selling a water flosser. Or then there are these Amazon Find videos. But here's the thing, these people, they didn't create these products. They simply post a video, put a link in their bio, and get paid every time that someone buys through their affiliate link. And what I absolutely love about this model is, it's 100% free to get started. You don't need any previous experience whatsoever, and you can make some serious money. Let me give you a real example, just so you know it's something that everyone is getting into and making money from. Every time you watch a YouTube video, look at the description. I guarantee that you'll find affiliate links, but it's not just limited to YouTube. Even your favorite social media personalities are either doing affiliate marketing through TikTok Shop or have a link to their Amazon storefront or LTK in their bio. It's all the same. And more importantly, it's exactly how to make money off of products or services that you already know and love. But listen, although you can make $1,000 pretty quickly, there are some negatives. First, you're building someone else's business, not your own. So all that traffic and attention that you work so hard for, you're just sending it to another company. Number 2 is, commission rates are constantly getting slashed. You might earn $50 for each water flosser that you sell, but then the next week, that could drop down to $30 per sale. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Third is account bans. Social media platforms like TikTok or Instagram, they're pretty strict on affiliate marketing. And unless you're an expert, your account can get banned overnight, meaning that you will lose all your income. That's why it's number 6 on this list. But let's go ahead and get into the next business model that will help you quickly make your first $1,000 online, which is selling digital products. Digital products are simply things like ebooks, courses, and digital paintings. Pretty much any online product that doesn't require physical storage or shipping. And I'm telling you right now, this is one of the best online businesses if you want a fast way to start making money, because you don't need to invest thousands up front, you won't need to store products in your garage, and you can scale this business incredibly high. For example, last year alone, I made over 6 figures following this exact model. Now you might be thinking, yeah, AC, but you have years of experience. But trust me, you could still earn a major income from this even if you're just getting started. I actually broke down exactly how I made over $5.7 million selling digital products, plus how to choose a product that you're gonna sell in this video right here. And I show you how it's 100% possible, even if right now you have no idea what to sell. But hold up, even with all the hype, there's a reason it's not number 1 on this list. First, competition is extremely high. Almost everyone with a following is selling some type of course, which means unless you stand out from the crowd, it can be difficult to make consistent sales. Second, you need to establish authority. For example, if you're selling a fitness program, you have to be ripped and actually work out. Or if you're selling a cookbook, it helps if you won a cooking competition or you're an actual chef. So here's the deal. If you have a credibility or a following, digital products are one of the easiest and fastest ways to make money online. But if you don't, then they can be kind of tough to get started. Now, this is what I personally think, but you guys let me know what your opinion is on it. Would you ever buy a course from someone who is just getting started and doesn't have much experience? All right, so now let's talk about this next business model that's coming in at number 5 on this list. You won't need any credibility, it's easy to get started, and you can hit $5,000 a month pretty fast. And it's called freelancing. I'm telling you right now, freelancing is the ultimate cheat code to making money online fast. We're talking cash in your pocket as quick as your first week. And the best part is that it's ridiculously simple to get started because businesses are desperate for help. Companies are completely overwhelmed. They got way more work than what they can actually handle. And they just can't afford to bring on all these full-time employees. All these businesses need is just someone reliable to step in and handle tasks like writing, emails, editing videos, or building their website. Trust me when I say, You don't need some fancy degree or years of experience to cash in. As long as you can deliver quality work and meet deadlines, you could be making your first dollars within days. Let me go ahead and talk to you about a real example. So I have a friend who had absolutely zero copywriting experience, but managed to make his first $1,000 in just 30 days using this freelancing platform called Fiverr. And if you want to get started with this model, I suggest that you follow the exact same process. First step, you need to pick a service. My friend chose copywriting, but you could go with customer service, website design, writing emails, whatever fits your skills. Next, you want to create a profile on Fiverr. This platform is a game changer because it makes landing your first clients so simple. Now, hear me out. This is the make or break moment. You absolutely need to put time and effort into your profile. He told me that this was the #1 reason that he started seeing money flow in during his very first week. So, if you do slack here, it could take weeks to land your first client. But let me be the first to tell you about some of the downsides of freelancing. You're basically trading one boss for about 15 different ones. So if you're looking to build a business where you don't have to answer to anyone, this might not be your best play. Next, most freelancers hit a ceiling at around $5,000 per month. This is because there's only so many videos that you can edit or emails that you can write in 24 hours. It's just math. So that might mean that you're working for free in the beginning to build up some solid testimonials. So although freelancing can be a straight up moneymaker right out the gate, it is nothing compared to the last business on this list. It requires zero experience to start. You won't have to deal with clients, and you can build a $10,000 a month income working just 2 hours a day. But first, let's talk about the business number 4, which is becoming a virtual assistant. The demand for VAs has absolutely exploded over the last few years. And I'm telling you right now, I'm putting this business number 4 on my list because the barrier to entry is ridiculously low. All you need is a laptop and internet connection, and you could do this from anywhere in the world. Let me go ahead and show you what this actually looks like. As a virtual assistant, you're handling all these behind the scene operations that business owners just don't have the time for. For example, I personally have 3 VAs who help me with managing emails and customer support, scheduling calls and appointments, and scheduling social media content. And the best part is, getting started follows the exact same process I just walked you through in the last section. But there's a massive difference here. Unlike freelancing, clients don't expect years of experience from VAs. They just need someone who's reliable, who can follow instructions and get things done on time. And with this business model, you can realistically expect to earn $3,000 to $5,000 per month without working full time. Now that's some solid money to get started, but I've got to keep it real with you. It's almost impossible to grow any higher than this. Because being a virtual assistant, it doesn't require any specialized skills that make you stand out. The competition is high, and let's be honest, you're easily replaceable in this game. But if you want a business that's easy to start, but that can also scale to $10,000, $15,000, or even $20,000 per month, then make sure you stick around for the next 3 models. Because let's be straight up, you're not here watching this video just to make $30,000 a year. You want that freedom money, the kind that lets you work from a beach in Bali, buy a dream house for your family, and never have you stress about paying bills again. That's exactly what I'm about to show you, starting with Amazon FBA. All right, now we're getting to the good stuff. Amazon FBA, this is where things start getting serious. I'm telling you right now, the potential upside with Amazon FBA is absolutely massive compared to what we covered so far. You can legitimately scale this into a 7-figure business that pretty much runs on autopilot. And to prove it to you, let me share a quick story with you. So I know a guy who back in 2015 was working an accounting job. He went to work every morning, and even though he was able to pay his bills, he just wanted something more. He heard about this Amazon FBA thing, where normal people were making crazy amounts of money selling products online. Now, for those of you who don't know what Amazon FBA is, it's where you find a product, send it to Amazon, and they literally do everything else. They handle finding new buyers, all the customer service headaches, and storing and shipping your products as well. So anyways, after just a few weeks of research, this guy decided to launch his very first product on Amazon. Within just 12 months, that product generated over $20,000. And in year 2, it made over $50,000. Then fast forward to 2025, that exact same product has done over $1.4 million in sales. But here's what's mind-blowing. It takes him less than a few hours a week to manage the entire business. Amazon handles everything. So it basically is like passive income flowing into his bank account every single day. Actually, it's so hands-off that he built an entire accounting business on the side, while his Amazon shop just kept bringing him a 6-figure yearly income. So he could literally quit his accounting business tomorrow if he wanted to, and still be making $10,000 a month while sipping cocktails on a random beach in Italy. But let me tell you the catch. He had to spend $10,000 up front to buy his very first product order and cover all the initial expenses. Not only that, but he had to invest thousands more in just the very first few years just to get the product selling consistently. So although this business has a high earning potential, once you do get it up and running, it does require some serious upfront capital. If you have $10,000 to $30,000 in savings ready to invest, amazing. But if you're not sitting on that kind of cash right now, don't worry. The next business model I'm about to show you might be the perfect fit, which brings us to clipping. Every business needs to be on social media in 2025. But I'm telling you right now, most business owners are too busy or too confused to do it well. And that right there is your opportunity to cash in. As long as you know how to use simple apps like Canva and CapCut, you could be earning up to $1,000 to $5,000 a month per client just by creating content that goes viral. The best part is it requires zero upfront money to start. And you can run this business from literally anywhere in the world. Just imagine this for a second. In 30 days from now, you could be drinking coffee on your balcony while clients deposit thousands into your account, all from spending a few hours creating short form social media content. The model is so powerful that as long as you have a laptop and internet connection, you could quickly start earning $5,000 to $10,000 per month. Look, it may sound too good to be true, but trust me when I say it's 100% possible. Let me go ahead and show you a real example. Right now, there are platforms like WAP that are literally paying out creators thousands of dollars every single month. You even have YouTube creators like Iman Gotsi on the app, already paying out over $7,000 to the individuals clipping his content. I actually just went and put in $10,000 to the platform. That means that anyone who goes in and starts clipping my content and going viral with it are gonna have some major payouts coming their way. So I'll leave my WAP community link down below in the description so that if you're someone who is creative and knows how to make content, you could be getting paid by me with your new business venture. I'm telling you guys right now, there's literally teenagers on this platform making crazy amounts of money just by clipping. And you could be doing it too. But even as game-changing as clipping can be, I've still saved the best for last. I've got one more business model that doesn't require you to do any of this painful stuff. You don't need to spam people in their DMs or get on awkward sales calls with strangers. This is what I believe to be the ultimate opportunity to hit $10,000 per month in 2025. It's the fastest, most straightforward path to making life-changing money online. And it's called AI dropshipping. Now hold up, I'm not talking about that old school dropshipping model where you're selling cheap products from AliExpress and taking 30+ days to get your customer the product. I'm talking about building a real brand, one that people actually love and can't wait to tell their friends about. With AI dropshipping, you'll be using game-changing tools to find winning products, create professional stores, and generate sales on complete autopilot. You won't need thousands of test products or any design experience to build a store that looks legitimate and ready to start making sales. Look, even if you have zero experience today, you could be making $10,000 a month within the next 30 to 90 days thanks to AI tools that are changing everything. And look, if you don't believe me, let me just go ahead and show you one of my students, Michael. This guy started with absolutely no previous experience, but was able to hit $450,000 in sales in just 4 months. Or there's my student, Tommy, who went from zero to $580,000 in just 90 days, following my exact AI dropshipping method that I'm about to share with you. In fact, I have students messaging me all the time, telling me that they wake up at 7 a.m. on Monday morning, grab their phone still half asleep, and see that overnight they made over $1,000. All from putting in just a few hours of work each day. This is because AI has completely changed the dropshipping game forever. What used to take years of experience and months of hard work can now be done with AI in just a few minutes. But let me be the first to tell you, my students, they're definitely still putting in effort. AI has just made it way more simple than ever to build a profitable dropshipping store. For example, it can help you easily build a clean Shopify store that looks like a legitimate brand, create mind-blowing ads and product images in literally minutes, and write powerful product descriptions that actually convert. Previously, you would have had to spend thousands on copywriters and designers. And now for less than $100, you can do all of this and more. So let me break down how to get started with this model. The first step is to find a winning product. And thanks to AI tools like AutoDS, this has never been easier. And as you can see, you can easily browse through hundreds of viral products or use their ad spy tool to find items that are already selling like crazy. My advice is to look for products with a strong profit margin, ideally 2.5 times what they cost to sell, and make sure that it solves a problem for customers. The second step is building your AI-powered store. I personally use something called the AI Store Builder, which you can get for free in my description down below. This tool will help you build a professional Shopify store in minutes, not days. You just run through a few simple steps like choosing your niche, picking your banner images, and then connecting your Shopify store. And then in less than a minute, it will build you a clean, branded store that is ready to convert. Then to start making sales, The final step is to launch your ads. When I first started dropshipping, it used to take me 1 to 2 days to create just 3 ads because I needed to order the product, film, and edit. But now I can create 20 plus ads in the same amount of time using tools like Pipit. In literally just 1 click, I can create a bunch of ads to test. All you have to do is upload your product images or paste your store URL, and the AI will generate multiple ad variations for you. Now, this was just a quick overview of my AI dropshipping method. But if you want me to go much deeper and show you step-by-step how to set up your first store and get your first sale, then check out my free AI course in my description down below. In this course, I'm gonna walk you through finding winning products, building a high converting store, and creating ads that actually sell, so you can start building a life-changing income and work from anywhere in the world. Or if you're not ready for that, but you still wanna learn how to make money online while you're grinding at your 9 to 5, then make sure to watch this video next, where I'll be teaching you step-by-step how to start making millionaire money without leaving your job. I'll see you there. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.